Welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be picking my top 5 goalkeeper picks for the end of season sale scouting series that has just concluded. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, there is a link in the description below if you did want to get signed up today. You get a free limited card and 13 common cards. You can also pick up your Ultimate Guards Sorare ebook as well, which was written by myself. There's a link for that in the description below. Okay then, so let's get stuck into today's content. As I say, I'm going to be picking my top 5 goalkeepers in terms of value and quality for the SO5 scoring from my selections from the end of season sale video series that has now concluded. If you've not seen those yet, I've been producing end of season sale scouting videos, picking out the best picks. And today I'm going to be picking my top 5 goalkeepers and then following this up with the top 5 defenders, top 5 midfielders and top 5 forwards over the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those videos as well. Okay then, let's get stuck into the top 5 picks for the end of season sale goalkeepers. So an obvious choice to me is David Roof of Ghent. He's only 28, this guy, and he's got a contract until 2023. I would expect David Roof to be first choice for Ghent next season. He's had an absolutely fantastic season for him this season after coming in for Bolat, who was obviously wanting to leave Ghent. David Roof has got an L40 of 60, L15 of 60 and L5 of 69. Absolutely fantastic form this guy is on, and I expect him to carry that on to next season, especially playing for one of the top clubs in the Belgium League. Now at the moment you can get his limited card for around 164 and his rare card for around £900, which looks an absolute bargain to me for one of the best goalkeepers currently on the platform. Now if we look at his price graph, as we know, he has been on fantastic form, so his price back here was 1,100, 1,000 here. Someone's picked him up more recently on auction for £1,287. So as you can see, his price is already starting to rise from his price back in May here. So time may be running out for the end of season sale on David Roof, but if some of you guys picked him up when I did scout him on the original Belgium budget end of season sale players, which I did probably about a month or so ago now, then you've got a real bargain. But it's still looking a really good price to me at this price point if you're after a rare goalkeeper. Now his limited card, that's still looking like it's holding up in terms of the price. So it's 236 here, 228 here. More recently someone's picked him up for 217. So the end of season sale is still on a little bit for this card. You're not getting much of a saving, but as we know, he's been on fantastic form. So his price has not really come down that much since the season has ended. And it's a really good choice for your SO5 teams. Now, if we look at his scores, so in the 18 appearances that he's made this season, he's actually kept 9 clean sheets. So that's 50% clean sheet rates. So that's a 50% clean sheet rate in his 18 appearances. As I say, he's looking an absolutely fantastic option here. So another challenger goalkeeper that's looking good is Etienne Vassen of Waldwich. He's got a contract with them until 2024. He's got an L40 of 52 and L15 of 48. Now he's limited at the moment. He's going for £76 and his rare is going for around 639, which looks an absolutely really value price for me. For a goalkeeper, it's only 26. Now if we look at his rare price, back here was selling for 1,400, 859 here just in March, and as I say, more recently someone's picked him up for £800 here on auction on the 5th of June. So for a rare goalkeeper at this age, that's looking really cheap to me. Now his limited, again back here, is selling for 260, 250, 151, more recently £90. As you can see, another fantastic saving. In the last year he's kept 5 clean sheets. He's also actually assisted 2 goals as well, which is you don't often see for goalkeepers. He's also had 1 last man tackle clearance off the line as well in the last year. So he's looking really good. He's got some fantastic scores as well for a goalkeeper. So again, another really fantastic pick in terms of goalkeepers. Now, moving on to the Champion Europe then. So the first one I've gone for is Szczesny of Juventus. He's still only 32, so that's not that old really for a goalkeeper. He's got a contract with Juventus until 2024. He's got an L40 of 51 and L15 of 52. Now he's selling for around £200 for his limited at the moment and 1,400 for his rare card. Now, most of these cards you're going to have to buy on the secondary market because at the moment there's no auctions for the rare cards. Well, the new season cards are not being released yet. So it's £2,000 here for a public offer, 2,000 here, 2,000. More recently 1,800, and as you can see, its floor price is currently 1,400. Now it's limited, similar story, 500 here, 500 here, £206 here, and the current floor price is £200. So again, looking a really good option. Now in the last year for Juventus, he's kept 17 clean sheets. Don't worry about these did not plays. This is the international matches, so don't worry too much about that. But for Juventus, he was a consistent starter for them, and he's got some absolutely fantastic scores as well. I expect Juventus to be another solid team next season, and obviously keep some clean sheets as well. You do seem to find quite a lot of clean sheets in the Italian league. So again, another brilliant option. The fourth option this week is Lars Unnerstall of 20. He's got a contract with them until 2025, L40, 55, L15 and 56. So as you can see, some fantastic averages there. His limited is going for around 177 at the moment, and his rare is going for around 1,360. Now back here, his rare for going for 1,600, 1,500 here, and 1,500 more recently. So as you can see, his price has not dropped that much over the last 6 months, but it's still looking a really good price at these price points for his rare card. Now his limited was a high point here of 335, 286 here, 283 here. More recently, he's sold on auction for 190. So you are getting a good saving on his limited card there. Now in the last year, he's kept 12 clean sheets in 32 appearances. This is equated to some really good scores. He's also got a 100 score here as well. I'm guessing he must have saved a penalty in that game. But as you can see, there's another really good option for your goalkeeper slot. The final goalkeeper I've gone for is Sergio Herrera of Osasuna. Long contract till 2026. He's only 28 as well. L40 of 51, L15 of 50. 87 for his limited at the moment, and 795, which is looking really cheap to me for a champion Europe goalkeeper. Now looking at his price graph then on auction, 1,400 here, 1,300, 1,300. More recently, someone's picked him up for £800. If we look at his limited, 230 here, 220, 220. More recently, someone snapped him up for £87. This is looking an absolute steal for me. Looking a really good option again for your goalkeeper slot in your SO5 teams. Okay, so that was all the selections there for my top 5 picks in the end of season sale for goalkeepers. Next up, I'll be doing defenders, then I'll be doing midfielders and forwards. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button as well if you did like this content. And if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, there is a link in the description below if you did wish to do that. Get yourself a free limited card, 13 common cards. You can also grab yourself your ultimate guide to Sorare ebook as well, which was written by myself. There is a link in the description below if you did want to pick that up. And you can also become a member of this YouTube channel by clicking that join button below, where you'll get early access to videos like this, or become a patron where you'll also get early access as well and exclusive videos on both these channels. And there's an option. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.